The Prime Minister made a very ill-informed commitment during the campaign that he would not buy F-35 and that the F-35 doesn't work. He's ill-informed on both points. The F-35 is working just fine. It's a development airplane, just like the F-18 was, and I was part of that. There's well over 200 airplanes flying in several air forces. 11 countries have bought the airplane. Countries like Israel and Japan, who don't mess around when they're buying this kind of equipment. They're cooking the books, cooking the numbers to make it seem like there's a capability gap. Even if there was a capability gap, it could be filled without buying 18 Super Hornets. It can be filled by buying used F-18s from the US, from Australia, from Kuwait. They're all flying airplanes that are compatible with ours. The Super Hornet is a very different airplane. We don't have enough technicians and spares and support right now to manage our legacy Hornets. If we add a different airplane, it becomes impossible. What they're doing is acquiring 18 Super Hornets so that when we get to the point of them choosing another airplane, they're going to say, oh my God, we can't support two dissimilar fleets at the same time. I guess we'll have to buy more Super Hornets and never buy the F-35. Well, we'll wind up with a fighter force that is basically irrelevant. We'll be an orphan force. We'll not be able to compete with the people we need to compete with, i.e. our adversaries. We will let down our allies. We will do a lot of damage to Canadian industry for a long time because there's a level of technology in the F-35 that if we miss that level of technology, we're not in position for the next level. And business and people will leave because if there's no work for them here, they're going to go where there's work. We've seen this movie before.